for a while, I know. And today I'm just going to be playing my family that I'm going to use for Adventure Awaits when I get it. I have a little storyline I'm doing with them, but I know I've been away for a while, and I'm really thinking it's just because I'm not sure what to do with my Not So Berry challenge. I like it, and I'm doing okay, but I feel like I'm missing things, and then I get overwhelmed. Which is weird, I know, but. And I've done challenges before. Like, the Not So Berry challenge isn't my first challenge. Because I've done Very Veggie, and I did pretty good with that. I've done I'm a Lover Legacy challenge. I'm also doing the Hot Tea Legacy on my TikTok where I'm posting parts of it. But for some reason, the Not So Berry is not clicking within me. And I think it's just because of how much has jumped. And I'm not sure what to do with the different scenarios. But anyway, right now, I'm going to film this family and we'll decide where to go. I'll decide where to go after this. Not we'll decide. You guys can't really decide what I'm going to do, but this is my family. They are the Booth Osborne family. And yeah, it started out with my sim, Ariana, which then I downloaded her girl for her wife. No, keep running. Brooklyn. And they were a small couple. Ariana is a food critic, and Brooklyn's a chef. And they met through work, and that's how they met. And they fell in love quickly. And they've each carried at least one child. When they were deciding to have children, Ariana carried Blair first, and then Brooklyn carried Aria. And they both got, I used the RPO mod for insemination to have a baby, a donor, which ended up, they both used the same donor, which is Kyle Kyleson. And it's kind of funny because they both met him at a bar when they were first starting out, when they were young adults and chilling. And I thought, why not? It could work. And then they found out about a science baby, and they ended up having twins, Stella and Olive. And that's where they're at right now. Also, there's a grave out here. There's a whole story. I have the Health Redux mod, and I didn't know there was a death disabler, so I took it out to see what would happen, because I've had a sim say they died, but they didn't die because I had the death disabler in. But I ended up taking it out, and Ariana ended up dying from complications after childbirth, or like blood loss, postpartum, which was wild. So I brought her back though. And I feel like she is still grieving her, honestly. So Ariana is a lot younger than Brooklyn at the moment. Yeah, see, grieving. It was wild. It was a time. I wasn't sure what to do, so I just brought her back. Because that was not a part of my gameplay plans. But I'll show you the family tree. See? She had Arya. She had Blair. And together they had the twins. And that's how it's going so far. The reason I decided to use them for adventure weights, I wanted to have fun with it, and I wanted different ages of kids. Also, I wanted to try out the cooking competition, which is why I made a chef. I was like, it'll work. This will be so much fun. And I've seen reviews on it, and they're like, it's not that great. I'm like, I'm still gonna do it. This will be fun. Oh, what's wrong, baby girl? Are you hungry? I just talked to her like I talked to my 3-year-old. Or my 2-year-old. She's almost 3. She's sick. Maybe we can make some breakfast for your babies. Biscuits and gravy. But Brooklyn's traits are she's a bro, ambitious, and a foodie. But she also has the essence of flavor from her aspiration. And all this stuff from different mods. I think they are done with having children though. 4 is more than I bargained for at this moment. But the twins were coming whether I wanted them to or not. But I really wanted to try to progress, like, oh my goodness, let's have a baby together. You can carry this one. Okay, maybe you can carry the next one. They were like, found out from their IVF place or whatever that science babies existed. So I kind of created the whole story in my head and played it as well as I could. And you are stinky, baby girl. Ariana is on an assignment at a food stall when a plate of gnarly looking samples in front should they put in front of them. Try, the vendor insists. I try, I'm afraid. Ariana carefully adds a bite of the odd substance to her mouth, and then is immediately engulfed in a blast of flavor. This is incredible, exclaims Ariana. She learned more about cooking by identifying the chefs responsible. Performance gain, small. But also, when they got married, I combined their names, which I gave the girls all like combination of their name anyway because I wasn't sure what name to use. So I combined it. So when they got married, I was like, why not? Let's combine them. But yeah. They also have 2 wedding certificates, one from before she died, one after she died, and they had to remarry, weirdly in a way. But this is their wedding photos. It's so cute. I had them do a quick wedding. I wasn't trying to do all that and plan a wedding at the moment. But how my channel is going to go from now is I'm going to upload when I can. Because I feel like I get really discouraged if my video is not getting views or engagement. And I know I should just do it for fun, which I'm trying to do, which I think is why it's hard to play the not so berries, because I want to focus and thinking I can get views, and I know it's not that important, but at the same time, it's like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? But so far, I'm just going to play as I play and upload when I upload. Try and upload more, too, because the whole point is to upload. But like I also said, I do have a different little short series going on my TikTok, which I will link below. And I have uploaded some parts to the YouTube shorts. And it's for the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge by Alex Dice. And it's so fun and dramatic. And I love it so far. I'm almost done with Gen 1 on that. So it's not like I haven't been playing. Just not my other game. I'm hoping I'll eventually be able to bring the Not So Berry challenge back, but I don't know. I just kind of lost the oomph to keep going. So I might continue with this family for a while. Definitely once I get Adventure Awaits. And maybe that will be what it is. But that's really it. It was just a really quick update. I'm not going to make this long because I'm going to try and quickly edit it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys come back and like and subscribe. Because this family is really amazing and I do love them. My little babies. Oh, and they do have 2 puppies. I totally forgot about the puppies. Oh my goodness, I was about to leave without telling you about my puppies. Originally, when I went to get 1 dog. But I saw they had a pug. And I was like, no, a puggy pug. I love pugs. I'm sorry if you can't tell. And then also, they had a little Dalmatian. And it reminded me of Chloe from Bluey, so I named her Chloe. So yeah, but I'm sorry about that again. But I will be back soon, hopefully next week. If not, hopefully another video this week. I'm going to try and record more, try and get out there and not let it discourage me. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all the fun YouTube things. And I will